History at your feet, stunning views all around, and it won't cost you a cent. Only stone's throw away from the famous Caminito del Rey. Welcome to Alora.
Hi, this is Julian and Aslan, and we are exploring Spain like it has never done before, marveling at its monuments and enjoying little corners. Spain has everything you need for a great life. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell button so you don't miss on our exciting weekly videos.
Pueblo Blancos are a series of whitewashed villages scattered around Andalucia. When Christian forces started taking Spain back, the remaining Moors were not allowed to settle anywhere near the coast. Hence, you will find most Pueblos Blancos in the hills away from the coast of Andalusia. Although they all look somewhat similar due to the whitewashed walls, each one brings a unique flavor to enchant you.
Today, we are heading towards Alora, a whitewashed town known for a stunning castle and a strong history. You can easily get to Alora on a train from Malaga's main Maria Zombranos station. If you are driving, it's an easy 40 minutes drive from Malaga, and for us in Marbella, just an hour through the beautiful Ogen Road. We have crossed Alora a couple of times when visiting the spectacular Caminito del Rey, which is only a stone's throw away. Caminito is an easy walk through some of the most beautiful nature sites in Andalusia, offering some of the most dramatic views and a hanging bridge that will surely pump your adrenaline. We have made a complete guide on Caminito del Rey. Check the link in the description below. There is a large car park at the entrance where you can park up to avoid the narrow streets of a whitewashed town. Be prepared for a lot of walking up the hills though. Just a few minutes from the tourism office and on the way to the Arab castle, you will get to Plaza Baja. This is where the main church of the town is, but also this square is very popular because you have one of the miradors in here with amazing views, and just behind the church or parroquia, you have the museum of the town. In order to get into the church or parroquia, you have to go through the museum and they will allow you access inside. Before we go into the museum, I would like to take the views from the mirador. Follow me.
Just by the mirador, you have a museum detailing the history of the area, and through there, you have the door to the church. Being a fertile valley, this area has been inhabited even before the history began. First the Trudetani and later Phoenicians. During Roman times, Alora was an important trading center for wheat, barley, honey, wine and oil, all easily obtained from the area's land. Its prosperity was such that Alora even minted its own coin. As soon as we got into the town, we went straight to the tourism office. The lovely people over there helped us a lot and showed the map where exactly to go and what route to follow. The first stop is the Arab Castle. We're following the route and we have just noticed where it is. It's right over there. It's quite high up. It's gonna be a mission like any Pueblo Blanco. So let's prepare and go see the views. Vamos. I can see the castle there. Oh wow, look at that. Another stunning view. See, this is what I'm talking about. Pueblos Blancos have amazing viewpoints all scattered all across. And if you get time later, Julian and I love a beautiful sunset. Right in front of me is a hill overlooking the town and there's a cross like Rio de Janeiro but scaled down version. We're gonna go up there to view the sunset. The amazing thing is that the sun will set right in there in the valley. That's gonna create some amazing views. I'm really excited. But for now, let's go and see the castle. Wow, I'm gonna take a moment to sit down and enjoy these views because this is stunning. The hills, the valley, look at that river. It looks completely flooded, that river, but luckily it's contained at the moment because there's a railway line. That's the railway line you would take to go Caminito. So far so good. It's been raining a lot, as you know. Costa del Sol has become Costa del Lluvia. But look at the colors. This is absolutely beautiful. We don't get to see these colors in summer. One thing I've noticed that there's a car park at the castle. Very narrow roads, but if you struggle going up the hills, there's a car park up there.
This Arab castle dates back to the 9th century. And looking at it is like looking at a little mosaic of Andalucia's history. If you look down there, you will see different layers. First the Phoenicians, then the Romans, then the Moors. And over there, that's a perfect example of all the cultures combined. Over there, you see that building, which is a perfect example of the Christian architecture. But right next to it, you have the tower, which is a very good example of the Moorish architecture. Right now, we are at the top, and we are in La Alcazaba, which is like a little garden where you see in other places like in Malaga, Jerez. And here they used to plant the olive trees, orange trees, and they used to go for walks. And also over here is a very strategic point, because you will see the whole valley of Algargorce. Very green today. It has been raining a lot lately, so it's greener than usual. But it's a beautiful scenery, but it was a very strategic point for defending the castle. Muslim rule made Alora a stronghold overlooking Malaga Basin. The castle, protecting its inhabitants, was besieged several times over the centuries by Christian kings, gaining reputation as an impregnable fortress, and inspired one of the most beautiful of the frontier ballads, the Ballad of Alora. After the Christian conquest, the town's inhabitants continued to live inside the fortress, and the original parish church, now the cemetery chapel, was built on the foundations of a former mosque.
We're from Toronto, Canada. We're staying down near Malaga and Torremolinos. Yeah. And so we're just exploring the area. Drove up here today, and we were down in Pizarro earlier, and walking on a boardwalk down there was beautiful.
So what do you guys think of the castle?
Oh, we love it. We can't believe that it's from the 10th century, that it's still standing. We have houses at home that aren't standing that long. We love the mountains.
And the beaches are beautiful.
If you want to visit the castle, I would highly recommend it. It is free to enter and is open daily until 6-8 p.m. depending on the season. Do check the website for details before you travel. Now it's almost 3 o'clock. We are getting hungry and I can actually smell the food coming from the town center. We're gonna go back to the town center and grab some lunch, and later on we will go up to the top to the cross to see an amazing sunset. Stay tuned.
We have come down to Plaza Fuente Arriba, and right actually opposite the tourism office. It's a nice little square with a restaurant, and we can sit right in the middle. And like our typical fashion, I've ordered some tapas, my favorite croquettes of chicken. I've already eaten some chips, so forget that. Mixed salad, and Julian's ordered some meatballs. So let's try that. By the way, they did not have the papas bravas. Well, they actually did, but not tapa. That's the texture. Oh, no, yeah, it's good. I had the burnt bit first, that's why I didn't like it, but it's actually quite nice. It's good, but not amazing.
Also, we chose this square because in the tourism office, they told us this morning that this is the most popular square, especially when it's sunny. Everybody comes here to have some tapas, breakfast. I try my meatballs now. Let's have a look. Yeah, again, they're very good. They're not the best meatballs I've ever tried, but they're good. It's homemade, so that's what I like. It's not frozen or anything like that. Last time is not the best at seasoning the salad. It's going everywhere. Yeah. You probably get all the salty parts. Is it good?
It's very, very fresh, very fresh. That's what I like. And it's full of flavors. All the vegetables, they're filled with flavors. Amazing.
We said this in our video last week about Andalusia. People walk a lot here.
Yeah.
And it's very healthy to be here because you're always walking up and down the hills.
So far, Alora is a great town. It's not the prettiest of the Pueblos Blancos we have been to, I must admit that, but it's kind of town which is going through regeneration. And talking at the tourism office, they were saying they are doing a lot in this town, which hopefully in the future will be a great place because it's not far from Caminito del Rey.
And it's not far from Malaga either.
Yeah, so it's a perfect center point that can be turned into a very big tourist destination as well on its own.
It's up and coming.
Okay, so we are here at the viewing point, but there's a slight problem. The view behind us is amazing, but the actual selling point was the castle from here. But that tree, unfortunately, is covering that view.
This seems to be the new part of the town, and I'm actually very surprised. I thought it was going to be a very little town, but it's lots of life, lots of children playing in the parks, lots of people walking around, lots of bars, lots of restaurants. So it's actually bigger than I thought. Now we're making the way to the cross on top of the hill. It says it's around here, so we are already climbing up. Oh, yeah, probably you can drive, but Asam and I, we like to suffer, make ourselves suffer and walk around. No, I think when you walk around, you actually discover more, because if you drove from destination A or from point A to point B, you miss a lot. Especially if you're driving, you're concentrating on the driving, you're not looking around.
Now we're going all the way up there on the hill, all the way up there to the cross. And Google says it's gonna take us 26 minutes, which I highly doubt it. Look how high it is. So yeah, we are on our way. Let's begin the quest.
So it's 3 kilometers all the way up in a hill.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You wanted to go, Jim. Here we are. Oh, the castle looks stunning from here. Have a look. We're a bit lost, a bit of situation because it's just the way it keeps going. So I'm not sure if we're gonna make it all the way up there. There are pictures on Google Maps, but I don't know how to get there. It's just too high. I can see right in front of me, it's quite high, but it's just no way to get there. It's going all the way up on that mountain rather than that cross behind us. We were on the wrong way, but now we're on the right track. So we are going to show you the cross and the views from there. Oh yeah, we don't know actually. We've made a claim before as well. So. Oh, right. What do we do now? Oh, are you sure?
I don't know.
Julian, just don't do it. Come back. It doesn't look very safe. It does not look safe. Okay. Where? Down again. This is dangerous.
Okay, leave it.
No, I'll do it for you. Yeah, there's a path, but can you do it though? No idea. I think we're lost.
Yeah, we're lost.
So,
Well, I think it's down there.
oh no, not again. We're not gonna make it, but we will surely keep getting lost. You wanna try down there? I think it's a good idea. Don't take any risks. Not worth it. Nah, it's not. Come back. We've decided to turn back as we cannot risk our lives. But regardless, it's been a beautiful track. Look at the views in front of me. It's absolutely stunning. It has turned out to be an adventurous day in Alora. Alora is a tale of two towns. One side is quite modern and the other side is a bit rough on the edges. But with the right investment, I'm sure Alora can be a great place. It has everything, the views, the beautiful whitewashed town. It's close to Caminito del Rey and it's got lots of places for adventure hikes. Until next week, we will see you from another great location in Andalusia. Hasta luego!